Ladies and gentlemen, Micah and I are in the midst of plowing the fields. We're working hard, having fun, and we've gotten 2 of the fields done, almost 3 here. I'm working on this one here. This does take a long time, and one of the things about the Seasons mod, though, I like, is that it does seem a little bit more realistic because you do spend, like here we've got pretty much almost a full day's worth of plowing that we need to do before we plant. And then we also kind of have to look at what we're going to plant. But it takes you a long time to get the fields up to the status where they're ready to be planted. And it's the same in the regular game, but on a 24-hour cycle, it's just kind of silly. So like we'd be planting this afternoon and harvesting by tomorrow night. This kind of spreads it out a little bit more, makes it a little bit more realistic. And so, yeah, you plow in the spring, you cultivate in the spring. Now, this is the one plowing that we'll have to do for the next 3 years. So don't forget, you're going to see a lot of plowing footage in these episodes, but you won't have to see it after that for another 3 years of seasons. So
I just realized that. That's awesome.
Yep. And so it's unless we try to grow 2 crops in a year, but I don't think we're going to be able to get that much done. I haven't seen anybody successfully do 2 crops in a year. And what I found is when the ground temperature drops below a certain temperature, I'm not sure what that temp is, but it's in the 30s. The whole, hold on, folks, I gotta get this. Hang on. Yeah, I was like, cool. I'm glad my mom's coming over, but I've got plans already. They're gonna watch a movie.
Oh, what the heck happened?
They don't have to have me to watch a movie. Anyway, so yes, I don't remember what I was talking about, but it was great. So it must have been really important.
I think it was the. My gosh, I don't even remember now.
See?
I don't even remember.
We're talking about plowing and cultivating in the Seasons mod and how it's great. And I don't know what we're going to do when that new farm comes out, though, with the 17 expansion, because I would imagine it's probably not Seasons ready.
I thought you were going to do the server.
Yep, I think probably what's going to end up happening is we'll go from Gold Crest over to the sugarcane fields of South America. And I'm sure that'll be fun. It'll be neato.
Oh, heck yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I like the way that the Seasons mod works, though. I'm very happy with the things that we have to do. And I'm very happy with Big Bud, too. I love this tractor. It's like a Kirovitz, but gianter.
But gianter.
More funner. I wonder if funner will become an actual word in the dictionary.
Oh gosh.
People say it all the time. Like even my friends are like, "Yeah, that's funner." I'm like, "Funner's not a word, dude."
I was like, "Well, what do you want me to use?"
I know, more fun.
But it's easier to say funner.
It is easier to say funner. So we're gonna verb it. Let's see here. So I'm going to turn this fan on. It's hot in my room.
Did you already record back on?
Yes, we are recording again.
Okay.
Mo funna. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny how language becomes. Like, you used to use the word anymore at the end of a sentence, right? So I don't like these anymore. But now people have made it into anymore. I'm going to the store. Like they just say anymore, like in the wrong place.
They do?
Yeah, I hear it all the time. And I'm like, that's not how you use that word, but okay. I got yelled at by somebody today on my harvester header thing. They're like, I think you mean, what was the word they used? Because I was talking about how it's, not prototypical to run a header that's larger than you're supposed to on the harvester. He's like, I think you mean proportional. And I'm like, no, I mean prototypical.
I used to tease you. I tease you about that all the time, that word.
What, prototypical?
Yeah.
Well, where it comes from is model railroad speak. And so, like, if you run a prototypical or non-prototypical railroad, whereas, like, on a prototypical railroad, let's say you're modeling the Norfolk Southern, you would not have CSX engines on your train route at all. It would be all Norfolk Southern. Because they're two separate companies, you don't crisscross, Or you wouldn't have, 1980s engines running alongside steam engines. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be non-prototypical operation. So that's where that comes from. But it is a fair use of the word. So, but it is funny because people don't hear that very often. Because really, a prototype is like the first object. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like the Big Bud 1100. There's only one of them. They designed it to see if they could do it. They might make more of them in the future, but it's used as a tool for design. It's like the first of anything would be a prototype.
And it's badass. Sorry.
No, that's dual turbocharged. How many times I gotta tell you? Not dual cheeked.
So I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
That's okay. It is pretty cool. And then what was the other one? So, yeah, I think prototypical is the one that people get mad at me about, though. But that is a real word, and you can actually use it the way that I used it. So.
Yeah, I know. It's just so nerdy.
It is nerd. But people that aren't nerds don't even understand what I'm saying. So.
Yeah.
Non-prototypical. What does that mean?
I just like teasing. I got teased my whole life, so I gotta give it back somehow.
Yeah, I did too. I was definitely the consummate nerd. What's up, buddy? What's all this? Oh, that's for my bank account? Thank you. Hang on one second.
I hate looking at negatives.
So is that 250?
Not 250, it's 250.
I need 250, Stoop.
No,
You better talk to her because she said 250. Mark. Hang on one second here. Hang on.
It's all right.
All right. So, yeah, we need to. Yeah, my brake pedal is definitely messed up. I think I'm going to have to take my pedals apart and clean them. What's up, Marky? No. You sure you had that much?
Well, I was gonna buy a wheel, and I was just gonna send you the pedals, but
I think you have to use them. Usually they come as a kit. So usually the pedals only work with a specific wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like there's only.
Oh,
one.
you're kidding.
Right. That's how I'm. Not always, but in general, that's how they work. So.
What am I gonna do with my pedals then? Not like I can use them.
Oh, I mean, just set them aside, I guess. I don't know. It depends. If they have a USB connector, you can use them like that. But if they don't, then you're then it's like, because a lot of them use like a serial connector. So like, those, like they have those phone cords that you plug in. You know what I'm talking about? Like it almost is like a 4-wire cable that looks like it's got a phone jack on it. Like the Farm Sim steering wheel connects like that. And then this one that I have from the Logitech, it uses a serial connector, so it's like a 9-pin, kind of like what you used to have on those old school, like an old school computer.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little frame rate drop right in that area. Interesting. All right, so we've back and forth that field, so now it's time to hit the other one. Looking good. We've got 3 of the 4 fields done. I'm moving towards you, Micah.
Thank the Lord. I could use your help.
Are you doing the up and downs now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a process.
Especially this little plow.
The nice thing, this plow it does fit right through the gate even when it's not folded. Barely, but it fits. This field's huge. I can see why you're struggling.
I'm telling you though, I'll tell you what. The modders are coming a long way with these mods for these John Deere tractors.
Yeah, they still kind of look toy-like a little bit, but they're better. They're getting better. Slowly but surely.
Like when you first started the John Deere farm, I was like, those things look terrible.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. I still love that old one though, the 4000 series.
Oh yeah.
I love that tractor, but yeah, they're not.
Well, this one here is growing on me.
Yeah, the 6000 series or 6 series is really nice. I do like the way it's spring kind of here, like the way that we're in spring and that the trees look pretty ratty and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll actually start when the weather gets better. They'll start to bloom and stuff.
Watch out for the allergies.
That's right. Oh my gosh, you ain't kidding. Lock this thing up.
Wow, Arthur, a spring you can actually enjoy.
Yeah. I'm glad I can enjoy the fall at least. A lot of people are having fall allergies already, and I'm like not having any problems. Is a goldenrod in the fall? Is that what that people have trouble with?
I have no idea. I don't have any allergies, thank the Lord.
It's nice. Oh, what's up, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he went out to Guitar Center and then came back. And then he went to apply it at Mark's Cleaning Service, and he thinks he's going to get a job there. Yeah. Yeah, he left a while ago. But then he came back, and so I don't know where he's gone since. Is my car gone? Okay, so he's out and about. He needs to get a phone. That makes me crazy. Well, just do what you guys are going to do then, and you know, I guess he can miss it. Ryan. Oh.
Time to get a cricket.
I'm sorry, what was that, Micah?
I said time to get a cricket. Cell phone.
Yeah, he needs to get it. Ryan needs a new cell phone. He breaks them all the time, and I'm just like, I'm not buying you another one, Ryan. Like he's like, he broke the first one he had, and then he dropped this one and broke it, and then I fixed it, and then he dropped it again and broke it, and I'm like, you have to pay for it now. I've paid for 3 phones for you. I'm not paying for another one. Like you just, you need to get a case or something. You need to do something different. Obviously, it's not working. So, but he went out to get a job today, and I think he might. My friend owns a cleaning service. He's actually a guy. Did some of the music I've featured on my channel is from that guy's album. Recorded an album with him, and anyway, he owns a cleaning service that cleans a lot of. I mean, he's like big. Like he does a lot of like industrial buildings and stuff like that in Medina.
Wow.
And so he's looking for people that industrial like evening cleaners, which is right up Ryan's alley because Ryan likes to work in the evening. He doesn't like working in the morning, obviously. And so they're like, yeah, we're hiring evening shift. It's what is it like 14 or 15 bucks an hour, and you work from from like noon to 8 or whatever, or later, like 2 to 10, whatever you want, however you want to work. So that's pretty cool. So he's excited. So hopefully that'll work out. He found a guitar amp that he wants really badly, and there's also a guitar that he's been wanting to buy, and I'm like, well, you gotta get a job.
That sucks.
I know. I still owe him 125 bucks. He did a good job on that wedding. The girl really liked the pictures. Very happy is the thing I like to say.
That's nice.
Yeah, when girls are happy with their products, that makes me happy.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, when he got married, we did all the photos and everything. And then after everything was all said and done, they get their pictures back, and she's like, "Wait a minute, where are the pictures of me and just my husband?" Here, the photographer forgot to take those photos.
Like none?
Yeah, none. So all she had was like wedding party photos.
Oh, weird. Like they didn't have any like photo session together time type stuff?
Right, yeah, they just forgot to do it.
How do you... I mean, I've missed a photo here and there, but it's like, in general, I don't know.
The difference is it was a friend that was taking photography school.
Oh, well, there you go. Yep. Friend of the family? Forget it.
Or just her friend, I guess.
Yep, that's why you pay someone to do it. And even then, it's you don't always know what you're going to get, especially if you pull them off of Craigslist. It's like the worst place to hire a wedding photographer. People do it, though. I see people all the time doing the Craigslist photographer and then getting skunked, you know? What were you going to say?
Well, I was just going to say, are you on Craigslist?
No.
Isn't it like free advertising?
Free advertising. Right, exactly. That's the kind of photographers that you find on there. Ones that are looking for free advertising. I'd say for, selling, like a $200 item or something, sure. Buying photos for your wedding that you're going to have for the rest of your life, that might not be the best place to look for a photographer. It's probably not a great place to find a used car either. But then again, people do sell their used cars on there. And then again, people also do lure people to trailer parks and murder them. So
yeah, you get robbed.
Mark sold a lot of stuff on Craigslist and bought a lot of stuff on Craigslist and had no problems. But they always meet like in Walmart parking lots and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like somewhere where there's a lot of people 24/7.
Oh my gosh. If you buy field 22, I quit.
Which one is 22? Oh my gosh, yeah. I think you buy Big Bud and the Big Plow before you do that.
Don't you have the big plow?
Nope. This is the like the third plow.
Oh, that's right.
No, we'd be done already if I had the big one. Maybe. I don't know. It's not really that much wider, actually. It's probably 30% wider, maybe 40% wider. Maybe more. This is a big freaking field. And that 22 or whatever is ginormous. I mean, 4 is big enough for us. How you doing over there in the little green machine?
I noticed that one of the fields
Whoa.
needs to...
Dang it.
Got some red in it, so I'm going to go fix it real quick.
Is that Ryan? Okay. Everybody wanted to know where you were. I'm so glad to have that Indian wedding done. Oh my gosh.
So it's completely done? It's
Yeah, like I said, there's just that one little clip that needs 1 or 2. I told the groom I need 2 more songs, but like everything's done. Like it's processed and ready to ship. And I'll get some money for that too. I think they still owe me about $1,500. So once that goes, I'll get some money. It's so nice to have that done, and then I can just kind of relax. And I mean, I still have other projects I have to work on, but now it's just a matter of working, like really focusing on my real estate projects, Or if I want to pick up more editing, like regular weddings, I can call the guys that I work for and say, hey, I can take weddings now, and they don't pay a ton, but it's $200 or $300 for a couple days of editing, so which is basically just sitting at your computer and plugging in clips.
Now, at the end of the year, when can we plant grass?
I don't know that we really need to plant grass yet because don't we have a couple grass fields already? We have
We
30,
have 3.
30,
But
30
don't we need
32
to
and
plow
1.
those fields and then regrow grass?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
It's not worth the 10%. Like the amount of time and effort you put into it, it's not worth it. Those grass fields, I wouldn't even really maintain them, honestly. I wouldn't spray them or anything. You're going to get plenty of grass. We've got 1 on this side of the cow barn. We got 10 on the other side of the cow barn, and then we have
32.
and 32, and 32 is huge. We'll get plenty of free grass. I mean, we don't really need to do much of anything there. And once again, I've been doing Snetterton, or I'm sorry, I've been doing Hagenstadt for my personal farm, and I didn't do any plowing or fertilizing, and like once I did it the first time, obviously the plowing you only do once anyway, but I plowed once, and then I haven't fertilized since then, but I did fertilize the first time, and you know what? The yield was almost identical. So I got a little bit more with fertilization, but it didn't really yield much more. I was kind of like enough of a gap that it could have been like just error. Like maybe I mowed too much of one area that, you know what I'm saying, like, or didn't wait long enough, but it wasn't. I got like 20 bales the one time and then like 22 bales the other time.
Okay.
So it was negligible. I'm like, that's not, 90% more. But on wheat and stuff like that, yeah, absolutely, you see a huge difference. I don't know. I'm going to one day have to really test it out on a grass field. In fact, that probably should be my next video tutorial that I work on. Is like fertilizing grass and what does it yield. In fact, I should probably even do fertilizing grass and crops and like try each crop and see what the difference is. So I'll work on that tomorrow. There we go. I got another video in the queue.
Why are those negative?
What's negative?
Well, I was just checking out the animal, and it's showing that we have like negative straw and negative water.
Ugh, where?
We still have green bars.
Hmm.
Okay.
Maybe because we haven't been playing for an hour yet. Maybe that updates like after the hour.
Okay.
If it's showing green bars, then we should be fine. And the animals are what's the productivity level of the animals?
Probably really low. 100%.
Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Something's just buggy with the readout.
We already have 85 liquid manure. Oh my gosh, the cows produce buttloads of that stuff.
The liquid manure?
The liquid and regular manure.
Oh, good. That's what we want.
Wow, I didn't realize that. I thought the pigs did it.
I think you have to have a lot of pigs for that to happen. How many cows do we have? Like 30?
22. 10
Okay.
pigs and 22 cows.
Okay.
When our sheep run out of food, we can sell them and get more cows.
Yep. Definitely. Actually, we might hold off on the cows until we have more food stock. And from what I've read, when people have been telling me online, is that the grass, you can't really give the cows grass during the winter because it just disappears. So it's more important. Though we'll try to store it in the silo and see what happens.
Well, some people were saying that you can't feed them grass in the winter, which is going to lower your production, which is actually normal. In the winter, cows produce less.
Yeah, true.
And realistically, so it's only during the summer months that you can actually get them up to 100% production.
Well, we're going to try.
We just won't have happy cows.
We'll have unhappy, udderless cows.
Udderless.
or empty udders. Unhappy cows.
Millet. Why do you use millet?
What's going on, Ryan? Oh, I like sweet and sour chicken with egg roll.
Oh.
Like the combo, you know. Sweet and sour chicken egg roll. What's the matter, Ryan? Yeah, guitar or amp? Yeah, well.
Okay.
What, did you go back up there again?
No matter how you use it, it's so easy.
Are you stalking Woodsies? Oh, the Ibanez. Well, at least that you'll be able to get again in whatever price it is.
I want to have
What?
a really nice one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Ryan found a really awesome Ibanez guitar, but it's super expensive. Oh.
I was like, well, man, I really wish I could get financing with this guy's credit. Credit is non-existent.
Like, look, I'm 18 years old. I don't have any credit. Well, you do now, hopefully. How soon will you know about Marks? Are they going to pull you in for an interview? Who was it? Was it the lady with the short hair? Younger or older? I'm thinking it's is her name? No, Bonnie's Mark's wife. I'm trying to think of her name. Maybe Patty. She's super nice. Oh, that doesn't sound familiar. I'll tell you what, man. If Mark's kids can work up there, you can certainly work up there. His kids are interesting.
Don't say it.
Don't
Don't say it.
A box of rocks? What? Actually, they're both doing really well, so I should probably take that back because his kids have both succeeded very well since they got out of college. So, well, you're not in college yet. Well, not for long, Ryan.
I thought you were
You're going to have a meteoric rise to corporate cleaning. You're warming your tires up, ready for the race. That's right. Me, on the other hand, I've come to the finish, and I'm kind of... I don't know. The race didn't go so well. I've come in second out of 2. Anyway. Tomorrow is my day off. I'm excited. I'm going to practice the songs for tomorrow night, because we're doing a Newsboys tune, which I have to learn. And then some songs that we've already done. What's up, Rye? Yeah. Tate-led Newsboys. What'd you say? They're not lame. They're pretty awesome. They were always goofy. Are you doing like rounds like I am now?
Yeah.
Like big loops? Hey, we're cutting this down pretty fast. Considering the size of this field, I mean, really, we've only been going. This whole episode's only been half an hour long. We've done, 2 pretty big fields, so it's not so bad. 7:30. I probably will need to take a break at about 8 or 8:15 so that I can eat and prepare myself for World of Tanks, the travesty that it is.
The travesty.
So we'll end this episode and then do one more episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring this episode to an abrupt halt. In the next episode, we will finish our plowing and then kind of figure out what we need to do next. I think we're probably going to need to cultivate, right? So, I mean,
Yeah.
though we have...
Unless the one cedar.
Yeah, we got to look at the cedars and see what we have. I know for sure I want to plant potatoes back on that potato field again. Since we have all the harvesting equipment, we might as well do potatoes and sugar beets, right?
Yeah.
I mean...
What the heck? Let's just throw it to the wind. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, for sure, we're going to have to cultivate those 2 smaller fields. I'm thinking the 2 smaller fields. Like, 3 was already potatoes, so we'll just do potatoes again. And then 2 was, we'll do sugar beets on 2. And then on this field and the other field, we'll do, like, maybe soybeans and corn. We got to, the other thing, though, too, Micah, we got to watch temperatures because if you plant it too cold, if it gets cold again, we're going to have to wait.
Right.
So we got to watch.
Well, we also need straw.
Straw. Yeah, we need wheat. I'm thinking the big field 4 will be wheat, and then this field will be like a soybean or maybe a canola or something.
Sounds super fantastic.
Super duper pooper. Soupy doopy. You gonna play Minecraft, Ryan? Minecraft? That sounds evil.
I tried to play that game. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I've told my sob story a million times. I'll tell it one more time. I played Minecraft for about 2 weeks. I really liked it, actually. I had a cool house built, and I was deep in the hole of the earth, mining. And I had a whole bunch of I had a diamond armor set, and I had a diamond sword and a diamond shield, and I had a whole bunch of diamonds and rubies and everything that you could possibly get. I had all this stuff stored up in my inventory on my guy, and I had made a little camp like halfway down in the mine, but I hadn't gone back. And then I had to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. And during the time that I went to the bathroom, Seth came and pushed my guy into the lava, and I lost everything, all my stuff. And so I never played again after that.
Thanks, Seth.
I just pretty much lost interest. I'm like, oh, yeah, there goes like 3 weeks of work. I'm done. And I don't usually give up on games like that, but I guess I didn't like the game enough to make it come back. You know what I mean? Like I was just too hurt. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're done.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. I played it.
I mean, sometimes it happens on the farm. Like when the farm, like if I lose a farm, like a save game or something, I'll just start a different farm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what don't you like about it?
I just didn't like the graphics. Just killed it for me.
Yeah, they're kind of. You have to. I don't know. It was definitely novel. And I do like games with retro graphics. I mean, obviously, like My Summer Car, the graphics are terrible, but that's part of the charm of the game. And I get it with Minecraft, but I didn't find it charming either.
I just found it just kind of like, oh, I'd rather do something else.
But what a dynasty! I mean, do you think that guy had no idea when he was programming that game how successful it was going to be? I mean, I'm sure he thought, oh, maybe this will probably sell well because it's cool and fun. I don't think he had any inkling that the game was going to be the massive commercial success. I mean, honestly, that game made video gaming on YouTube possible. Because before that, there really weren't that many gamers on doing much stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it was the guys like PewDiePie and Tobuscus and Markiplier and their Minecraft games or the Minecraft channels that really kind of got that whole industry started. So I don't know. Did I restart the episode? I don't remember. Did we actually stop and start? Oh, okay.
I don't think we stopped yet.
See, there we go. Typical Arthur. Yeah, we're going to stop now. So please subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And if you want to donate, you can also donate. Link is in the description. That'll take you to my PayPal page, and you can make a direct donation. The money is right now, I'm saving up for basically a new video card, or possibly maybe like a pedal / gear shifter combination for my steering wheel. The video card, I'm thinking yes, probably, but then at the same time, video cards are pretty expensive, and I don't know that they're going to give me that much benefit. Right now, the games that I run pretty well, so I don't know. I'm still thinking about that one. I was all gung-ho about it last week, but I'm thinking whatever. But anyway, it's going into a savings fund, and whatever happens, it's going to get reinvested into the channel. So have a great night, guys. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Micah, you want to say good night?
Don't forget Facebook.
Facebook.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.